Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 4 items that Maria sent us from Berlin, Germany. So thank you, Maria. Maria sends me these cheat sheets and she put these 4 items together. That's why I put them together for you. So I'm just going to introduce them for you. This is the Duplo by Ferrero. This is a Hanuta Kakao Crispies. And these 2 bars are both made by Zentis. We have a white chocolate wafer bar with almond and caramel, and then we have a milk chocolate and hazelnut and almond. So first of all, we're going to try the Duplo. So she said the Duplo by Ferrero. You already know. Yes, we have tried Duplo before. This one is the new limited dark and white edition. So you have a pretty tree trunk like chocolate bar. They always look like wood in 2 colors. Like the inside, you will find light wafers that make this bar only 100 calories per piece.
Like a chocolate's
It's called
really thick.
Black and white.
The chocolate on the top is really thick. You got that nice crisp wafer. It's a little dark.
The chocolate.
That's your bitterness.
The chocolate reminds me of a darker cookie, like an Oreo.
Yeah.
It very much reminds me of the actual Oreo cookie.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only thing that helps that is the white.
Yeah, the white sweetens it up quite a bit.
Right. So you have that dark Oreo flavor, and it really does remind me of Oreo with the white. I think it's very good. It's not my favorite Duplo because I would rather have the milk chocolate.
Yeah.
But it's nice. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a good flavor. It does come across a little bitter though. So.
That's that Oreo flavor.
Yeah. So if you don't like bitter chocolate, you wouldn't want to eat it.
But I do like that cookie flavor. I'm left with that cookie flavor in my mouth, that Oreo cookie.
Yeah.
I'm actually left with that, and it's nice. It's a pleasant flavor. It's not bitter. This next one is also by Ferrero. Also limited edition is the Hanuta Kakao Crispies. Here we have the popular hazelnut chocolate cream between 2 crispy wafers. But in the chocolate cream, they mixed hazelnut pieces and some Rice Krispies as well for extra crunch. One of these is 117 calories. That's the good thing about these, is you're getting a good size block for not a lot of calories.
It reminds me of, it almost has a coffee-like flavor. It's good. I like the texture though. You got a very crisp wafer on the top and the bottom, and the sandwich between it is a pretty thick. They call it a chocolate cream. Mm-hmm. It's very thick though. It's almost like just chocolate. Mm-hmm. And I didn't get much of the crunch because you're crunching so much with the wafer. The other crunch just kind of mixes all in, so you don't identify additional crunch.
That's what I'm thinking too. I completely agree with you. I was eating this and I'm thinking, this just, I think they went to a lot of trouble for no reason, because that wafer is so very crispy that it's like, it's redundant just having it in the same. You can't even tell. Yeah. But the flavor's awesome.
Does it remind you of coffee a little bit?
It does not, but
really?
No.
I think it's the hazelnut kind of flavor. Kind of gives me a hazelnut coffee kind of flavor.
Mm-hmm. But I love it, and I think it's delicious. And for what, 117 calories?
Yeah, it's not bad.
You're gonna feel like you got a lot more than, you know.
Yep.
It's very thick. Okay. So these are made by Zentas. They're chocolate and wafer bars made by Zentas, and they have a lot going on. This is the Belmandel. It's a white chocolate wafer bar with almond and caramel. There's a caramel layer. Wow. It is 189 calories. There's your caramel. So white, almond, caramel. Yeah, I'll take a bite. I get the end.
You know, it's very sweet, but it's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be.
And you know what you taste? It's all about white. That's all you taste.
The white chocolate part?
Mm-hmm. I don't taste the caramel.
No, the caramel's very light. The white chocolate in there too is that typical European white chocolate. It's very milky tasting.
Mm-hmm. It's not Hershey's white.
Yeah.
It's not Reese's white coating. It's not like that.
No almond bark or anything like that.
It's we've had both kinds from other countries. We've had either you get the same as the American white chocolate, it's really sweet, or you get a white chocolate that you're right, it has a milkier flavor and it's less sweet.
Yeah.
That is less sweet.
Yeah, almost like a heavy cream kind of flavor.
Yes. And the caramel is completely...
Yeah, I don't get the caramel. It's got a good texture to it though. I love the crunch and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I like the crunch, I like the texture, but
everything in the middle is kind of like lost.
It is, because all you taste is that white around the outside. But you do get the texture of the caramel. I don't think it's a bad bar. I would totally eat it again. But I just would know going in the next time that this isn't the white chocolate that I'm used to. This next one is the NussPli. It's the same bar, but it has milk chocolate instead of the white, which I think it's going to make a big difference. Milk chocolate and hazelnuts instead of almonds.
Huh.
So milk chocolate and hazelnut, and this one's 188 calories.
You get the hazelnuts.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the first one, I wouldn't have known what kind of nuts were in there.
You couldn't taste the almonds at all in the first one.
Yeah, you would have had
At
no clue.
all. That,
You really taste the
Oh, yeah.
hazelnuts. And the caramel sweetness comes through. I still don't know that I taste caramel, but I do get the texture and the sweetness from it.
the strongest flavor in those hazelnuts.
Hazelnut. Yeah.
Hazelnuts and that milk chocolate makes a world of difference.
Mm-hmm.
Between those two, I would definitely pick that one.
Yeah, this is the regular chocolate.
This one, the one in the orange, because the other one's in a brown package. She sent us lots of extras. The one in the orange would be my pick. The NussPli. That it's amazing the difference,
It's good.
and it is super sweet too. Don't you think?
It is. It comes across as much sweeter than the white one.
Mm-hmm. But you know what I'm going to ask you.
I'd probably pick that one. The chocolate.
I know, because it is so very
Yeah,
sweet.
I like the wafer cookie-like thing, the sandwich cookie. I like it, but I don't like it as much as I do the.
I know, and it's
chocolate.
hard to believe it's only 188 calories.
Oh, for that one?
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Right.
I don't think, because it's like you're eating a candy bar.
Yeah.
It truly is. So that's going to be my choice too.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, out of all these. So thank you very much to Maria. I'll have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.